commentary position to open the batting for the 19. Bill Laurie and Ian Healy.
Thank you, Simon. The first ball gets in. Gilchrist is gone. First ball. Wasn't Macklin, the great fast bowler. Got it to move away off the pitch. Gilchrist gets the edge. And what a start for Pakistan. It's 1 for none at Colonial Stadium. The great man's done the job for his skipper.
We'll talk about bouncing back. Haven't they done it in great fashion? This is the ball they didn't bowl enough to Adam Gilchrist the other night. Straight. Movement away from him from a perfect length. It took the outside edge and Akram up with his Pakistani friends. Gilchrist out. 1 ball, 1 for none. There.
Oh, back pan, he's gone. There's his cock bowl. It's 2 for none at Colonial Stadium. Inside edge onto the pad, through to Wasam Akram. What a start for Pakistan. They're down 1-0 on the series, and all of a sudden Australia, after winning the toss, after 3 deliveries, are 2 for none.
Full, swinging, hits the pad, Ponting. Could have been an LBW chance. Then it goes onto the bat, and Akram, a brilliant catch. The captain's all over him. Darryl Hare's fingers up. Ricky Ponting's gone. 3 balls now, 4 balls. It's 2 for none. Struggling with the arc of his bat. It's going from gully to mid-wicket, not straight.
Dropped it short and he's paid the penalty. The first bad delivery of the innings so far. And it goes for 4. Wacky Yunus has bowled a superb spell. 1 bad ball. Jimmy Maher puts it away.
He did feel it going cleanly and thought it was out.
And that one's out. Wide, Jimmy Maher goes at it. This time there's no need for the third umpire. That's a big healthy edge. And Rashid Latif's got his 2nd catch. And Wasam Akram's got his 3rd, and deservedly his 3rd wicket.
Jimmy Maher lived dangerously while he was at the crease. Never looked settled today. The bowling's been good, the pressure's been on. Hasn't been able to cut loose and play his natural flowing game. Wasam Akram, he's too good a bowler in these conditions and the form he's in at the moment.
Jimmy Maher departs for 12, 3 for 23. 2 years ago. Shot. Just eased that through the covers, Darren Lehmann. That's a shot of a man in form. Probably the most convincing shot of the day. Only the 2nd boundary. Australia are 3 for 34. It's tried by New Zealand with some success. Oh, superb shot. That'll go all the way. And a long way over the top as well. Used his feet down the pitch and hit it a couple of rows back, and that's well caught as well.
Yeah. Could be the difference tonight.
Gets a long way across, Darren Lehmann. Long way across towards the offside. And that occasion he's got just a little touch on it. Just had a bit of a... That's safely away from the fieldsman. In the air, but he's picked the gap. Between Damien Martin, Darren Lehmann. No ball was the call. He really is having trouble there, Azam Mahmood.
Oh, it's over the slips. They've kept the slip in all innings. Lehmann gets away with it. It's 22 overs gone, 3 for 86. Oh, Lehmann out to the short ball. Didn't angle it into the body. He hung it out there, and so did Darren Lehmann with the outside edge.
Well, Pakistan deserved this. Bowled well, and Mahmood struggled early on with the ball. His last 2 or 3 overs have been much better, particularly since he's gone round the wicket to the left-handed Lehmann. This time he's angling it in. Ball's about off stump. Just went away a little off the seam. Lehmann follows it, tries to play his get-off strike shot by running it down to 3rd man. And just gives Rashid Latif catch number 3. Naz Mahmood his 1st wicket. Lehmann gone for 31. Australia now 4 for 89.
Good shot. Got on his legs. He's whipped it away for 4. Very good shot. Put the loose ball away. Very few have been down the leg side. And
two players that they replaced. Shoaib Malik, the young off spinner, has gone out of the side.
Freedy. .50 for Damien Martin. That's a well-made 50 under pressure.
His 50 coming off the 78th ball, so just gives you a bit of an indication there that the innings needed resurrecting after the loss of 3 early ones.
Can be pretty dangerous. Oh, that's out. Yes, he's hit it straight to backward point. Well, Damien Martin has got out there a few times. They've got the fieldsman in position, and that time it was caught.
Pakistan have hung on to this one. Damien Martin given a chance over before Shoaib Afridi. This time they make no mistake. Good catch. Went pretty quick and quite low to Imran Nazir. Good young fieldsman, he made no mistake. Damien Martin, a well-compiled 56 off 87 deliveries. 5 for 121. But signs are that he's trying to get on with it.
And he's given him. Wow, what an appeal that was. I've got to say that my first reaction was that he was forward. It was angled in a little bit. It would have to have turned and to be straightening down the line. Umpire Russell Tiffin there paused on it for a while.
Pretty straight. He's bowled straight all day, Shoaib Afridi. Watson down the track a little. Walked across his stumps. But close enough for Russell Tiffin.
Yes, so that's the end of him. It's 6 for 138.
Oh, he's got it away. A big shout for him. He's given him. He's coming forward. 2 LBs to Afridi. He's got 3. And all of a sudden there's 7 down. Big wicket. Good spell by the leg spinner.
This ball hit Shane Warne very full. Doesn't turn the ball a lot, Shoaib Afridi. Spears them in towards the stumps. And Shane Warne on about off stump, skidding on. Certainly wasn't missing off. The only question Russell Tiffin had to ask whether it was sliding down the leg side. He didn't think so. Shoaib Afridi's now got wicket number 3. Warne departing for 1. Australia now 7 for 143.
Bickle may have got one. Gets it fine. Bottom edge. Breaks the drought. Andy Bickle comes in and plays a sweep shot. Fast bowlers do. Dead straight. 8 for 163. And that's a big wicket. Very important from a Pakistani point of view. The fast bowler crashes through the defensive Bickle.
That could be the danger sometimes of exposing your lower order early in the over. Evan took the single first ball. Excellent delivery though. Shoaib Akhtar. That would have got a lot better players out than Andy Bickle. Swung back in late. Kept coming off the seam as well. Right through the gap between bat and pad. That was fast and ducked in quite a long way. Bickle's gone for 7. 8 for 163.
Good figures for a guy that's bowled 148.k. He's gone. There's a big noise. He's gone. That's a big wicket. Bevan's gone. Akhtar strikes. 9 for 164.
Absolutely perfect scenario for Pakistan. They're behind their over 8 and they're taking wickets. And now they've removed the dangerous Michael Bevan, who loves to be there at the end. Once again, it's the bounce and the carry in the pitch. Where the keeper takes that, Rashid Latif. That's catch number 4 for him. It would have hit him in the throat. So there's still some bounce and pace there, and Akhtar's using it. Bevan departs for 30, 9 for 164.
Reed crashes that to deep backward point. Coming back for 2. Got to be close to be out. He's out surely. Yes, well, that's McGrath. So he's run out. They're all out for 167. A very good performance by Pakistan. They bowled well. Macklin was superb. And Inzi at the end, a good throw. Got the run out. That's the end of McGrath. Pakistan with a real chance in the second challenge match here at Colonial Stadium.
Excellent piece of fielding from Inzamam. He's not the quickest across the turf. He realises McGrath's labouring. He throws to the bowler's end, and he's got a very good, strong left-armed throw. Inzamam al-Haq throws it flat, one bounce to Shahid Afridi, who's got back to the stumps. McGrath's out by a metre, or over a metre. So, excellent bowling innings for Pakistan ends with McGrath being run out. Other parts for one. Brett Lee 3 not out.
Akhtar 2 for 30, bowled well. So did Afridi. He's a good all-round cricketer, 3 for 28.
Imran Nazir right behind that one. Fielder, there's a chance, he's hit, and there's a run outside. Anwar not even asking the third umpire. The Australians, exactly what they needed. They've created panic in the Pakistan run in between wickets, and Shane Watson, direct hit, out.
Yeah, great fielding, sloppy batting down the non-strikers end. Look, he had no reason. He started to run, then went back. Perhaps there was a bad call down the other end. Who knows? But he seemed just a little bit sluggish coming back, and he must have realised as soon as the ball hit the stumps that that was the end of that. Not a good feeling for the youngster. He's been involved in a run-out with one of the best players Pakistan have ever produced. So, there we are. Pakistan also 1 for none.
3 sips in place. Can he use them? Oh, that's a magnificent shot. He's just drifted on the stumps, and Mahmood has middled it with grace.
Shane Watson through the stumps down. Brett Lee, nip on back. Trap Azam Mahmood, LBW. Caught behind.
He has 2. Widths and 4 runs. First half volley, beautifully played cover drive.
There down on the bench.
Good shot. That's a beautiful shot, in fact, because he's found the gap. Both the fieldsmen coming in, point and cover. He's scored a...
Oh, he's hit that well. This is what happened to Warren when he came on the other day. Just a couple short, and they get onto the short deliveries.
Overs or so. Particularly if Yusuf Yohana was to go, it would then allow Inzamam al-Haq just to take his time with plenty of boundaries being hit rather than trying to run too many if that leg is bad.
Oh, he's hit that one. It's hit the middle of the bat. It's flying down the ground. It's gone all the way for 6. That's a magnificent shot. Yusuf Yohana has decided that he's got to get Warren over the top. And boy, they don't come much better than that. Stadium. Oh, and that's out. Got him. Caught slip. I wouldn't go if I was him. No way. Unless, of course, the umpire gave him a little nod, but having watched the Australians bat and seen this, when anything's taken low, you've got to stay there. Now, there's no doubt that was caught. And well bowled by Shane Warne. He's made the breakthrough.
Excellent piece of bowling and a wonderful catch too to Damien Martin. Big wicket for Australia. Pakistan 4 for 65.
Oh, just wide, and Inzamam hobbling down the pitch. It's getting worse and worse. This is going to go all the way, this one. And is that 4? That must have come off, was it his gloves, perhaps?
Brett Lee bowled a superb spell. Picked up 2 wickets, one with a good off-cutter and another one with a beautiful outswinger. That's a good shot, and he almost cleaned up Inzamam. Inzamam with his sore leg struggling to move quickly. And I think he...
Stephen, how you going, mate?
Gone. Well, Inzamam has been struggling with that leg injury, and I think the frustration showed there. He was not scoring a lot of runs, and I think he decided it was time he hit a few boundaries. Instead, it was Andy Bickle who hit.
He values it as a 6-pointer. Andy Bickle kicked the goal in his celebration. Inzamam al-Haq looking to hit far too square, far too hard. Goal. Big wicket for the Australians. 4 for 85, Pakistan, after 28.5. If you take that as protecting him, well, I'll take that.
That's a good shot. Found the gap nicely on that occasion. No, that's all I wanted to hear, those words. It was the keeper's catch. I'm happy now.
Sweep.
The man at mid-wicket, but has cleared him. Now, I think it's landed between the fielder and the rope, only just. Shane Warne is not too thrilled about that.
Slows it up a little bit. He too will get the same sort of turn as Darren Lehmann got.
Oh, it's nicely hit. And just inside the boundary, long on. It's bowled him. He's got one round the legs. Well, he's been trying it, I think, for the best part of 8 or 9 overs, Shane Warne. Once again, it was fairly flat and quick. Yunus Khan went a long way across, exposed his leg stump and lost it.
You should never doubt Shane Warne. He's been working on that wicket for a number of overs. Rashid Latif expecting that to turn. It actually kept sliding down the leg side, past the pad, past the bat, just clipped leg stump. Big breakthrough for Australia. Rashid Latif, bowl Warne for 16. Pakistan 6 for 120.
Nice shot, inside out over cover. One bounce over the rope. That's not an easy shot to play. Yunus can't.
Catch!
Got him. Excellent catch. Ricky Ponting was moving to his left the whole time while fielding at mid-wicket. He left the gap at mid-on. Batsman's tried to flick it through that vacant mid-on area, chipped it in the air. Ricky Ponting has done the rest. Good catch. Good piece of bowling.
Darren Lehmann's done it again. Absolute magic in those fingers. 2 games in a row he's come on with the big wickets. Shahid Afridi caught Ponting, bowled Lehmann for 3. Pakistan falls 7 for 131. Gone down the order a little bit.
It's in the air. That's a lovely shot. Chipped away, 2 bounces for 4. Pakistan 7 for 136.
He's got it away, he's got it fine. That's very well played, a lot of experience in that shot. Over bowled, 7 for 146. That's very close. I think he's got him. Direct hit, that looked out to me. Brilliant fielding. Took the single. They took off, and I think he's gone.
Well, it's dumb cricket. They should have been running for overthrows. They may not get them if the run out is given, but there were 2 extra runs there for the taking, and they didn't bother to take them. It was a brilliant throw. But for some strange reason or other, the Pakistan batsman didn't keep running. Ball's gone down about 3/4 of the way to the rope. They should have taken another 2 runs. If the decision does go in their favour, then they get the runs. Ridiculous cricket.
Seemed to be struggling to me. It was a brilliant piece of fielding. Here's the pick up. Here's the throw. Oh, yeah. Oh, he has to dodge around. He's home, so they've lost 2 runs. You're right, Ian Chappell. They didn't go for the overthrows. You had to go around Brett Lee as well. But that's home. Interesting one, almost interference there, not unintentional. Had to go around the bowler. to get in. Very, very close. There's any benefit to it, must go to the batsman. He's probably not over the line in that angle, but there's a bit of shadow over. So how close can you get?
He might have been better off to go straight through the bowler and clean him up, and then he may have had a case for interference. He's not going to get interference now. I know it's not deliberate interference. The bowler's running to get to the stumps, but he certainly was put off by going around the bowler.
I said it's not across the line, which was probably fair enough, but it was very, very close. You're probably right, Ian Chappell. Here he comes, he's coming down the pitch, and he had to go around Bentley. He probably should have went straight through him. So that's a great piece of work by the fielding side. Pressure now on both teams. 8 for 150. Over the top, there it is. Pakistan win. Big victory here at Colonial Stadium. So on the 49th over, Pakistan take the second match. Man of the match, Yunus Khan. Well played, not out 56. So we go to the Gabba on Wednesday, 1-all. It's goodbye from Colonial Stadium.